Hello guys, welcome back to Bunny Igloo. Welcome back to our channel. Hope you are excited to see us again, because we're excited to upload again. I know, right? Anyway, if you're new here, welcome, we love that. Hope you enjoy our video. Hope you enjoy us and our personality and presence. If you're a returning person, it's like an extra special quality about you.
You're better,
in it. So, if you want to be a returning person who we love more, subscribe.
So you're better.
Also, like and comment based on what you think. You're so beautiful today, by the way. I love how you look.
As opposed to yesterday.
Exactly, I hated her then. That's impossible. Well, I've kind of abbreviated it into what I'm calling the white people grin.
Today he's gonna say,
Yeah, let me just sort of explain what it is to you. And I guarantee if you're in the UK or the US, whether you're a black...
white-centered place, anyway.
Any white-centered place, whether you're a black person or a white person, you've probably experienced one end of this, which is where there's this strange action that white people do when they see a black person in their town or whatever, where they'll just be like... As soon as eye contact is made, and we see it, obviously we're a couple and she's been around my hometown before, so we've seen it all the fucking time.
Stopper where I used to like, when we used to drive in the van, we used to live in the van, watch the series. I used to hide under the...
Yes.
When I saw a lot of people, because I just didn't want them to give me that look.
To just avoid that kind of weird attention. Yeah, just like she would literally duck down in the car to avoid all that weird attention. All of that white people smile thing gets weird as well. The whole other side of it is just random older white men just staring.
Also, why are you so happy?
Expressions. Yeah. So why are you so happy?
It's the world.
And I actually kind of wanted to analyze the psychology of that grin, because I think I understand it. It's like this whole thing of like, when a white person, I don't know, I guess like not used to being around black people, like my hometown of Tavistock, for example.
Who refuses to go outside of their comfort and meet white people, meet other race people.
Yes. I love you. So when they're just sort of used to the environment like that, and then they see a black person and they have whatever thoughts or assumptions they have when seeing someone for the first time, and then they immediately have this worry of like, oh, I don't want to seem racist and unfriendly.
So I'll be racist and unfriendly by being overly friendly.
Yeah, so basically it's like a compensation for that worry of appearing unfriendly and therefore maybe some repressed racist thought therefore revealed or something like that. They put on this mask of like, see, I'm welcoming, I'm friendly, hi. Except it's just weirdly almost reflexive or like sort of habitual.
I'm sorry for chewing.
How dare you? It's fine, baby.
Sorry if it's distracting.
You nibble away, it's fine, my little house.
I'll do it first.
I love you very much, dear.
Sorry, baby.
It's okay, my darling. I love you very much. Where was I?
Repressed racism.
It's like a reflexive thing of trying to, cover up some, like I said, repressed racism or something like that. It's so uncanny that same expression appears on faces of hundreds of random white people who, whenever they see a black person, and it's so...
Sometimes like...
Yeah, sometimes
it's genuine ecstaticness. I'm like,
with some of the Karens,
what did I give
it's
you?
like manic.
It's like I've done something.
Yeah.
Like one time we were driving by the petrol station and it's like this lady, like she saw me from the window for some reason, happened to give. As long as we made eye contact, she went like, it's like she popped the fuck up and was waving. And I was like, and the entire time, like the smile kept, while the car was going, she was still like, I was a bit mad. She looked like really happy to see me.
We're just very shy of strangers in general, so this is very uncomfortable. Yeah, obviously you've got to be safe, but...
Yeah, but like who smiles that loudly to somebody in a big ass red van?
That's how like you can tell you're sensitive is like, how do you smile that loudly? I love it.
Yeah.
I just misspoke. We find it uncomfortable at the best of times. Honestly, it's... how else to say it.
What reasons do y'all do it? Why do you do it? I know what we've discussed is what we've discussed, but tell us your thoughts because you know it's a bit bombastic. Just explain. Why do you do the grin? No, quick question. Do you ever go to make friends with somebody and the first thing you're gonna do is that how you make friends in real life? No. It's uncomfortable. It's almost like wachi. Hetizu wachi. It's like, oh, let me smile at the big lion.
Yeah.
Yeah. But also don't be mean, okay?
The way,
just ignore people.
Yeah, the way you ignore any random passerby on the street and are just neutral because they're just a natural, flowing, organic part of our society, as everyone is. You don't have to treat them. That action is literally, by definition, treating them differently. It's literally othering.
No. You're supposed to treat us differently by treating us better.
Okay.
Yeah. You don't not treat us. You're supposed to make us more comfortable. And the grinning smile is not making anybody comfortable.
That's not making anyone comfortable.
And making people comfortable is letting them go on with their life without imposing your presence onto them.
That's very true. That's definitely. So yeah, that's I think our opinions on it. We now need people to answer why or give their own explanation for it. Because I guarantee hundreds, if not thousands of you who are watching this have done this or been on the receiving end of this based on what race you are. Tell us in the comments.
Ooh, I've made a video on my channel. My channel is Lifelikeigloo, you should check that out. And it's the degrees of whiteness. And do brunettes and gingers get stared at too? Do you think so?
Brunettes not so much, not at all, but gingers, yes.
Damn, I was right. Gingers are like treated like black people in whiteness.
Honestly, white people really find a way to discriminate whatever kind of circumstances.
They're like, oh, he died. Don't worry, he's a ginger.
Yeah.
Do you grin at gingers when you see them? Do you go like, a ginger?
I remember there was literally like National Kick a Ginger Day that went through schools and Facebook and stuff, and ginger kids in our school were being hunted down and kicked by groups of people.
That is literal
I'm not kidding in any kind of way, and I'm pretty sure that the kids who got beaten,
that's literal
parents
racism.
took legal action and shit. Like it was.
But like white on white
terrifying.
crime. Sorry, baby.
White on white crime, yeah.
But like that is brutal.
Yeah.
That is actual racism. That's literally what black people went through.
And you know what, actually, interesting thing, now that I actually remember that day, which was quite weird, and the whole day was full of adrenaline and a bit terrifying, obviously, there was this whole degrees thing where kids who were a bit ginger
who is ginger and who isn't ginger.
There was a problem with identifying who wasn't ginger.
You should have told me this, I should have put it on my channel. I should have put it on my video. Fuck it. I'm not excited ooh, ginger play. No, I'm just like what the fuck, man? Racism.
Yeah.
That's the alarm.
That is the
damn girl. I'm sorry, gingers, man. What did you just do?
You know what
Children here, people are pretty.
You know what I reckon?
What's the point? Do you know what it would take to be red? If you tried to be red, you would fail. Okay? So why are you kicking somebody who is doing something you can't? There's bare brown people in the land. There's bare white people. But who is red? Rare. Why are you kicking the rare thing? They're supposed to... Can you be red? No, you can't. So what the fuck? Trying to discriminate me for something you can't do. Hey! I laugh at you. That is just a bit mad.
Yeah.
I didn't realize it's like that crazy. I swear to God, I never realized it's to a point of ooh, you got a little bit of... Damn, girl.
Actually, was so...
We need to make videos pathologizing white people. Because you'll hide. You're like, we're normal, we're nuclear family.
I've got an insight
You're
into
weird. I know, right? But they pretend to be, like the nuclear family, mom and dad, happiness.
Oh dear.
Secretly, you're psychotic to your own cousins.
Yeah.
To us, your cousin is your sister. We don't even have the word cousin in my language. We don't. Like, I'm sorry, ginger people. We can hug. That's why black people got for it. Let's. Hey, Dale. I'm surprised they made Brave.
I was about,
I'm surprised they made Brave.
since people mention gingers, they mention Brave.
Did they?
I was, the reason I
Used to
said
be my
that,
favorite show.
it's a good ass film, but I almost mentioned Brave earlier, and I was like, oh, ginger being associated with Brave every time. And then you just said it.
Nice. I'm literally surprised they made Brave. Because you all seem to hate ginger so bad. Why? Most ginger people have looked and they are pretty people. And you pretend to be ginger. What is this world?
Yeah.
Only believe in yourself. I think we should wrap up the video because my mind is going blown today. Like there is a white person out there who's like, it is not exactly racism, but it's damn well close.
It's something nasty, it's something ugly like that.
Why on white crime? Bye guys. Apis is tactic and everything in between. Stream my music, Sticky Bunny Weird on all platforms. I think it packed me up this.
It did.
I was very like
You were comatose at the start of this video.
Yeah, I think my
your
puff
contributions
puff
were like,
yeah, my puff wore off too.
Yeah.
Inebriation keeps the mind sharp-peration. Inebriation keeps the mind out of hibernation.
That's a good one. That works. That makes much more sense than the first thing.
Bye guys.
Thank you so much for watching. Bye guys. Don't forget to listen to her music, Sticky Bunny Weird. It's awesome.
Yeah, but you already did actually blow my mind.